If you're like me, you grew up with the cast of Salute Your Shorts, but what are they up to now? Well, let's take a look. Let's start with Michael Steen, played by Eric MacArthur. After Salute Your Shorts, Eric appeared briefly on the TV show Birds of Paradise, which allowed him to work alongside actors such as Seth Green and Jennifer Love Hewitt. During his high school years, he was an accomplished baseball player and was looked at by Major League Baseball scouts, but an injury he sustained during his senior year prevented him from being drafted. After completing high school, Eric returned to acting, where he appeared in films such as Pleasantville and We Were Soldiers. These days, Eric is more focused on directing. In 2006, he directed his first feature film, Bottoms Up. But not much is listed after that on IMDb. Next we have up Ronnie Penske, played by Blake Seenet. After Salute Your Shorts, Blake continued acting with memorable roles in Boy Meets World, where he played one of my favorite reoccurring characters, Joey the Rat. He also was in Third Rock from the Sun, where he was Elman. While acting, Blake co-founded the indie band Rilo Kiley with actress and musician Jenny Lewis in the late 1990s, where he served as the guitarist and contributed significantly to the indie music scene until the band dissolved in 2011. He also formed the band The Elected and later joined Night Terrors of 1927. Moving on to Sponge Harris, who was played by Tim Eister. After Salute Your Shorts, Tim more or less stepped away from acting for nearly 2 decades, taking on only a guest role in Babylon 5 in 1998. During this hiatus, he became an emancipated minor in 1996 and legally changed his first name to Trevor in 2022. After his hiatus, Trevor did return to acting, but generally mostly in shorts. And in 2016, he created a docudrama series called Sponge Leaks after learning that his disabled aunt was being abused by her state-provided in-home supportive service caregiver. Next, we have up ZZ Ziff, played by Megan Berwick. Megan pretty much stopped acting after the show concluded. She did attend college in Colorado from 1996 to 2000. In 2008, she attended Stanford University, where she received a master's degree in international political economy. Today, she remains active in social and tech-based ventures, though she occasionally reconnects with her Salute Your Shorts castmates for nostalgic reunions. Moving on to Telly Radford, played by Venus de Milo Thomas. Venus continued to act steadily throughout the 1990s and into the 2000s. She appeared on many popular shows you grew up watching, like Family Matters, Sister Sister, Smart Guy, and even had a reoccurring role on The Bold and the Beautiful. Venus shifted away from acting by the mid-2000s to pursue filmmaking. More recently, she has worked behind the camera on documentary projects while occasionally appearing in television commercials and guest roles such as her appearance in American Crime Story and Veronica Mars. Next we have up Dina Alexander, played by Heidi Lucas. Heidi moved away from acting by the late 1990s. During her acting career, she appeared on shows like Boy Meets World, Saved by the Bell, The New Class, and The Wayans Brothers. However, she did leave the entertainment industry to pursue a different path, focusing on her education and ultimately earning a law degree. The Salute Your Shorts cast actually held a reunion in 2015, which included Heidi, marking a nostalgic return to her roots in the television for fans of the show. Next, we have Eddie Donkeylips Gelfine, played by Michael Bauer. Michael Bauer remained active in the entertainment industry, taking on guest roles in shows like The X-Files, Friends, and CSI. He also appeared in films such as Dude, Where's My Car? And Evolution. He also branched into voice acting, contributing to popular video games like Grand Theft Auto, Halo 3 ODST, and Red Dead Redemption. Recently, Bauer has focused on engaging with fans through YouTube, where he creates content reflecting on his career and life after Nickelodeon. You can actually follow his YouTube channel right here. Moving on to a fan favorite, and that is Robert Bobby Budnick, played by Danny Cooksey. After his role as the troublemaker Bobby Budnick on Salute Your Shorts, Danny continued to be active in the entertainment industry, especially through voice acting. Known for his unique voice, he voiced many iconic characters you grew up with, such as Montana Max in Tiny Toon Adventures, Hot Streak in Static Shock, Jack Spicer in Shaolin Showdown, and one of my personal favorites, Stoop Kid in Hey Arnold.
Hey, walk around! Keep your eyes off my stoop, old man!
Honestly, his voice acting range is so vast and continues to be strong in everything he does, from TV, movies, to video games. Now you're probably saying, wild, Danny was also in T2, and you know what? You are right, but according to IMDb, filming of that happened actually just right before Salute Your Shorts. And let's not forget, Danny was also on an episode of one of my favorite shows of all time, Are You Afraid of the Dark? By the way, gonna do a shameless plug here. If you wanna see the top 10 best or worst episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark, make sure you take a look at the videos over to my side. In addition to his acting career, Danny has been in multiple music bands throughout his life, providing guitar and vocals. I bet you didn't expect me to toss this one in here, but to me, he's part of the cast. Next up, we have Dr. Khan, played by Steve Salvkin.
This is Dr. Khan. Activities, everybody. I'd like to have all the Braves and squaws down to baseball, especially you, Dean Alexander.
Steve not only voiced our unforeseen megaphone camp director and doctor, but he was also one of the series creators for Salute Your Shorts. After the series ended, Steve mostly worked as a writer on such shows as Extreme Ghostbusters, Even Stevens, and a few different Power Rangers series. Is series a word? How do you say multiple series? Well, I'll just put that word right here then, if there is one. It does seem like most of Steve's work has taken a hiatus since 2005. Next, we have up everybody's favorite camp counselor, and that is Kevin Ugg Lee, played by Kirk Bailey.
For those of you who don't know me from last year, I'm Kevin Lee, and I will be your counselor this year.
Ugly, 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 ugly.
Kirk was known for his role as everyone's favorite camp counselor, Kevin Ugg Lee, on Salute Your Shorts. Kirk continued to build an extensive career in both on-screen and voice acting after the show concluded. He appeared in popular TV series such as Seventh Heaven, Felicity, NYPD Blue, and took on film roles in Three Ninjas High Noon, At Mega Mountain, and Melrose Place. Kirk also became prominent in voice acting, contributing to multiple TV shows and movies. He also did a lot of early work for anime dubs like different Gundam series, two of my favorite animes of all time, Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. Sadly, in 2022, Kirk passed away from lung cancer after a brief battle with the illness. I just want to say, we miss you, buddy. You played one of the best camp counselors of all time. Thank you so much for the nostalgic memories.
Well, if you want to be a winner, you have to learn the 4 F's of leadership: fearlessness, fairness, firmness, and control.
Control isn't an F.
Well, then it's 3 F's and a C.
If you want to take a nostalgic trip down memory lane and revisit Camp Anawanna, I've got some great videos over to my side. And you can also let me know what you want to see on the channel, which means you got to go down below and leave me a comment. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit like and smash that subscribe. I want to grow this channel and blow it up. I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care, and of course, peace.